teed up Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from NRG Stadium. As this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have a bug. You still feel paralyzed, the bugs and shit. Friends just having kids ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the...
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Straight out of the air to start us off. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
18. That's it. 19 seconds.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Dante Kent with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
On 1, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Steelers.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. It's his 1st career interception.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. 118. Hey, uno.
First down throw by Stroud. On time to his back, Joe Mixon. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Look
7
the hot.
at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
Hey.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings them to third down.
3rd down and 7.
That's right. Hey, uno more. 118. That's it. Buggy. Why Tony? 19 Texans.
They'll air it out on third. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Swap. Mother swap.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Let's go.
To the air, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
11. Look the hot.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory. Best kickers always have. He can take the next time around.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22, and that's a Steelers first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Makes the catch. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play good for 17 on a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
11 MT, tight. Here we go. 11, 180. 12. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Burrow out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
180. 11 MT. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1.
At their own 1-yard line.
The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. 18. Okay.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. And they've left their offense out there. They're going for this on 4th down.
Tony. It's out.
Running for it, Mixon. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down is a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
11 Thomas.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. 1 play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
18. Stop.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19 Texans. Hey, uno more.
Third and long for him here. This connects with Schultz. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Oh, hey.
First and 10, around to Mixon. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Why Tony?
Looking to throw, Stroud. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Look the hot. Hey, uno. Hey, south. 11.
They'll throw, third and long. Is the running back rolls it in deep right. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. South. 18. What's that? Hey, south. Good.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Schultz. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Oh, hey. 118. What's that?
Again to Mixon up the middle. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a second quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. There he goes on the right side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up with a second after cutting into the lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
On 18. What's that?
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Peter there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
All right. Hey, on 18. What's that? Hey.
Stroud. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans looking down a very long field. Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there.
Out for tonight. On 18. What's that?
Back to throw, Stroud. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the